the bowling stocks at the moment, I mean, you got two frontline guys left. Are you expecting any back, and what's the prognosis on all those blokes?
I've just heard Chad's pushing to play in the next game, but I think that's probably unlikely given he did a hammy not a week or two ago. So Daniel Worrall going down, it's now left us with, we'll have to go with someone young, I'd guess, or go back to someone a little more experienced.
Where's Frankie at, mate? Because obviously the back's been an issue now. Obviously, maybe compensating with a hammy. I don't know. How did it sort of eventuate?
Yeah, we're not sure. I think it's a really mild grade 1, which is what Chad's got. He's pushing to play the next week, so he's really disappointed. He's devastated. He knows it's critical time for him. He bowled beautifully in the first innings and was set to do the job for us in the second, and he's looking for Australia A or Ashes. And to win games for us, which is probably more disappointing for him.
Will he miss the next 2 games?
We'll do everything we can to get him back for the last game of the year, give him a chance to push his claims. But he's pretty shattered at the moment.
And who comes in, something like a Grani or Opie or anyone who was sort of on the radar there?
Yeah, we've got Valenti, Grant, Opie, and all probably deserve it with their performances in the A team over the last little while. Cam's had a few goes, and also adds that little bit of batting, so he's another. We could go back to that, no problem.
Can you win a game?
Mate, it's been a long time, and we're not playing great cricket, so I thought we had a really good chance yesterday, and the wicket was offering a fair bit with Worrall bowling so well, and the other 2 or 3 doing a great job. We could have had a chance with 250 on the board, but didn't do the job. So it's been a long time between drinks. We can win games, we've just got to play a little bit better. Got to get a little bit more out of our senior players.
Do you keep the faith with the batsmen, Jamie, or do you have any changes in mind for the next 2 games looking ahead next year, or what's that sort of mindset?
We've been racking our brains trying to think of who would make us a better team. That's what we'll always do. If there's players that we think can come in and do a better job than the players that are there not doing a great job at the moment, then we'll make those changes. Certainly looking at every option.
And when you play with the senior players, have you talked to them, how do you get more from those blokes?
Yeah, look, it's a little bit frustrating. We've had lots of chats, we work really hard. They're preparing as well as they've ever done. I think as far as a professional outfit, we're doing all the right things, but 4 and 5 year players and more senior players like Ferg and Coops, averaging in the 30s and 20s, it's not ideal. Trying to find the answers. They're trying to find them as much as we are.
You're facing
frustrating.
Wooden spoon.
Yep.
What's it mean for you as coach?
We're losing a lot of games. It means pressure, definitely. I'll keep the faith. We haven't made the changes. We haven't hit any panic buttons yet. I rely on my staff and me to do as much as we can to help the players perform. I'm more disappointed that they're not performing personally rather than the results. We've got players in India playing well for Australia, which is a great thing. We've got 2 bowlers that are broken, who are probably our best performed bowlers over time. So it's a little bit of almost a rebuild, if you like. There's a lot of inexperience in the lineup.
Sorry, Jamie, I just missed that last answer, mate. The mic just died for some unexplicable reason. My apologies.
Or fire away again.
Sorry, buddy.
So you just gave some analysis of why you think what's going wrong?
We just answered one question again. That's all right. Okay, thanks. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Yeah, look, we're trying our hardest with the players we've got, and probably our senior players in Ferg, Cooper, even the likes of Limo and the 4 and 5 year players are not performing as they would like, and as you'd probably expect over the time, they're the ones that you should be holding us together, the glue, and they're having a reasonably bad year, and they need to turn that around. A couple of bowlers have broken, obviously. Probably our 2 most reliable and highest wicket takers over the last 4 or 5 years have broken down in crucial parts of games. The last 3 games we've lost a bowler for the last innings of the game, which doesn't make it easy. So 3 guys in India doing a really good job for Australia. And that's a success story, but end of the day we want to win games here.
I'll ask it again. You're facing the wooden spoon. How much pressure is on you as coach?
I don't feel a lot of pressure. I'm more worried about the players and the pressure they're feeling and how they're performing and what I can do day in, day out to make them better and to get a better result for themselves. Obviously there is pressure on me to perform and get the players performing. That's my job. I rely on my staff a lot, and we're doing everything we can. As I said, the players are preparing as well as they ever have. I think their professionalism's been unbelievable. and trying to keep them up day in, day out after losing so many games on the trot now is really difficult.
Is it a tough ask for Lemo at number 3, Jamie, or any thoughts there, or are you just going to invest in him at number 3?
Yeah, look, he's a 4 or 5 year player, and he was performing down the order and looking forward to batting up the order. I think if he thinks, and I think if he's going to play for Australia, he needs to make runs a little bit higher, not down at 5 or 6. Hasn't been one of the success stories of the year, that's for sure. He's found it quite tough, as is everyone else in the side. So we could look at moving him back and moving Ferg up to 3, or bringing someone else in at 3. A lot of options open, and we'll be talking about that over the next 24 hours.